Listen to George Jones all night. That's not really acceptable, but that'll do. That'll have to do. And also listen to Willie Nelson all night. Everybody take a deep breath. You can smell him from here, and that's not Cody Canada's weed, that's Willie's. So came up with, this is not Jumpin' Jack Flash, I want to manage your expectations, just so you don't think we're getting into something epic. But it is a country song, by God. And it is about George Jones, and it is about Merle Haggard. It's called When I'm Higher Than Willie and Jonesin' for Haggard. Well, I'm usually good for a good Friday night. Saturday too, and Sunday sometimes we raise a little hell. Good Lord willing. Find me a bar, find me a drink, find me a girl who ain't trying to find me. Yeah, we'll do us a little time killing. Yeah, I love to hang out, get loose and loud, right in the middle of a big rowdy crowd. But tonight I'm laying lower than low, mixing misery and gin to sing me back home. When I wanna go where the lonely go, silver wings will get me there faster. And I don't care what they say, man, there ain't nothing wrong sitting around drinking to an old drinking song. 'Cause I'm in here hiding, the world outside, it just don't matter. When I'm higher than Willie, Jonesin' for Haggard. There's just some things won't go away, no matter how good some old bad bar band plays. Yeah, there's hurt that a joke won't heal, smoke won't cover. And I've never met a honky-tonk good timing girl they can break your heart quicker than Merle. Hell, that's like trading one pain for another. You see, that whiskey gets costly, and cheap women, hell, they ain't cheap. I'd rather stay home, be lonely for free. Yeah, tonight I'm there, lower than low, mixing misery and gin to sing me back home. When I wanna go where the lonely go, silver wings will get me there faster. And I don't care what you say, man, there ain't nothing wrong sitting around drinking to a Merle Haggard song. 'Cause I'm in here hiding, the world outside just don't matter. When I'm higher than Willie, Jonesin' for for Haggard. Tonight I'm higher than Willie. So I was recording this for the label. And when it came around that last time, the guy behind the board who does all the knob turning, he goes, "Hey, Jack." He always calls me Jack. He, the record label guy, we're back there, and I go, "You know, right before you do that Jonesin for Haggard thing the very last time?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Man, we think you ought to do something like, you know, one of those cool licks, you know, one of those vocal licks like that dude from Rascal Flatts might do, you know. And in my mind, I thought, what the fuck? But what came out was, okay. Like I told you before, I'm kind of, my Achilles heel is I like to please people. Kind of a dancing monkey. If you ask me to dance, I'll dance. So I said, okay, man, I'll give you something to label, just the label guy, just to make sure there was emphasis on the point. Popped that little board button and said, "Hey, yeah, man, we think this could be really big, you know. You signed with us to be a star, man. Shit, this is gonna rocket you." I said, "Okay, yes, sir. All right, yeah." So I said, "Roll that shit back. I'm ready. I got some country licks I've been storing up for years." So he rolled it back. "'Cause I'm higher than Willie." Passed me right by. I was like, oh. He comes in, he goes, "Jack, is your headphones working? Everything cool?" Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm just really getting it all together, the part, you know. I'm getting it in my head so I can just nail that son of a bitch, man. We're going platinum, fuck gold. It was all right. So I rolled it back. It was okay. All right, here we go. "'Cause I'm higher than Willie." Comes down. And I stepped up to the mic, and on my left shoulder was the record company president. Oh, come on, man. I made it work for Taylor Swift. I can make it work for you, too. You just gotta give me something. You gotta give me something to work with, Ingram. You said you wanted to do this, now let's fucking do it. And on my right shoulder was Chris Christopherson. He says, you know, you can do what you want. In fact, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about somebody trying to make a living, but you do what they're asking you to do. If that's you, have at it. If it ain't you, and you do it anyway, don't ever fucking mention my name again. So I shrugged him off. "'Cause I'm higher than Willie." Jonesin for Haggard.